Well, allegations of abuse, untrained staff, and a long delay in calling 911. We investigate Brookdale Senior Living.
Brookdale is the largest senior living operator in the nation with about a dozen locations here in the Bay Area. We found deadly COVID outbreaks have been the latest in a laundry list of problems to hit this company. Here's investigative reporter Candice Nguyen.
The state attorney general is already suing Brookdale for its skilled nursing facilities in California for different reasons. Now 83 families are coming forward about its assisted living services, prompting Brookdale to deny that it allowed years of elder neglect and financial abuse.
Welcome.
From the online ads,
I love it here,
to the in-person tours.
All the people seemed very nice.
Michelle Lytle says Brookdale Senior Living seemed like an answer to her prayers, a safe place for her father Ed, a photographer who developed dementia.
The facility looked beautiful, but then it just started breaking down a little bit.
And then a lot, she says.
He was on a permanent catheter. It wasn't working. Brookdale nurses said they had been pumping fluids into him to see if they could get him to move. He ended up in ICU for several days with stage 5 kidney failure.
The first impression is, oh, this looks like a nice home.
Mary Helm says she had a similar experience. Her husband, Michael, a Vietnam veteran, was a resident dealing with Parkinson's and diabetes.
He had low blood sugar, and he made it known that he needed to get some food on board, some juice. The person didn't come back. He was frightened.
Mary's husband and Michelle's father were at Brookdale's Fountain Grove Santa Rosa facility, which is now under new management. Brookdale is by far the nation's largest senior living provider with 682 service locations across the country, 57 in California, and 11 assisted living facilities here in the Bay Area. 83 families, including Michelle, who's a named plaintiff, and Mary, have filed declarations in an ongoing lawsuit accusing the corporation of systemically violating the Americans with Disabilities Act and civil rights laws. They allege neglect and mistreatment, prompting our investigative unit to take a deeper look.
I really hope that this can make a difference.
Our team reviewed state records finding more than half of Brookdale's Bay Area assisted living facilities have had dozens of COVID cases each, like many other similar facilities in California. Some residents died, but we're still digging into exactly how many because the state isn't specifying for those locations. In March, California's Attorney General sued Brookdale's other service sector, skilled nursing, saying the company misled federal regulators about quality of care, which Brookdale disputes. That same month, the state cited Brookdale's assisted living facility in San Jose, saying staff took 44 minutes to call 911 after a resident showed stroke symptoms. In May, Brookdale's Napa assisted living facility was cited for failing to properly investigate after a resident fell 10 times, ending up in the hospital. Later that month, it was also cited for persistent staffing shortages. And finally, in September, this hidden camera footage from its Folsom assisted living facility. The video, captured by a camera the family installed, provides a narrow view of a caregiver hitting an elderly resident and pulling her hair while a second caregiver watched and failed to report the abuse, according to state inspection reports. In a statement to NBC Bay Area, Brookdale said, if allegations are brought forward about misconduct, abuse, or neglect, we take swift action. We do not tolerate such actions, and the situation is dealt with promptly. In regards to the staffing and delayed 911 call violations, Brookdale said it doesn't always agree with the merits or the regulatory interpretations. Nevertheless, we submitted a plan of correction.
That's not right, and it has to stop.
Gay Grunfeld is Mary and Michelle's attorney. She's requesting for a judge to expand their case into a class action to allow other former residents to potentially join their suit.
We are trying to ensure that at least this one provider that has so many locations here in California starts to comply with those basic mandates.
We have been reaching out to Brookdale for an interview. They've invited us to their Danville location. My producer and I are just about to head in. Now, their VP of Operations has agreed to sit down with us on the record. However, due to that pending litigation, they're not allowing us to record anything with our cameras on their property. Sitting in one of the rooms, the VP of Operations and a company spokesperson said Brookdale doesn't believe ADA laws apply to assisted living. They said Brookdale's size and popularity make us a target for lawsuits, some driven by plaintiff lawyers, which we must defend. We are vigorously defending our company from the unsupported allegations made against us. Michelle and Mary are moving forward with their allegations. Michelle says Brookdale exacerbated her father's declining health, leading to his death in 2018. Mary moved her husband out. Michael now lives at a VA hospital.
I want there to be change, at least in the state of California.
It scares me to death. What's going to happen when we get to that point?
You may be looking for a safe place for your loved one. I recently spoke with industry insiders about things you can do or say when looking for a senior care facility. That Q&A is live right now along with this investigation on NBCBayArea.com. With the investigative unit, I'm Candice Nguyen.
Thank you, Candice. Now, if you have a story for Candice or anyone in the investigative unit, call 888-996-TIPS, or you can visit our website, NBCBayArea.com/investigations.